commentary for Friday, the 28th of June, and incorporating the weekend price action for crypto for the 29th and 30th. What a month it's been. What a month it has been, both for crypto and for equity markets as well. So Friday, not only the last day of the week, but also the last day of the business month, and also the last day of the business quarter as well. We left the crypto market on Thursday near the lows, with many scratching their head as to what has changed so drastically in the past 24 hours. The answer was a simple one, really, nothing. Just a market that can still move far too fast and have sentiment turn on a dime without any fundamental reason. So it's no surprise that we see the crypto markets higher on Friday, with brief talk of the bear market largely forgotten. A low of 10,300 for BTC sees a strong rally back towards 12,000, and for ETH, a sub 280, well, once again becomes 305 and 310. Volatility for the most part on Friday had calmed down. Spreads have begun to tighten back up. The only real major headline of note for crypto was about Goldman Sachs exploring a Bitcoin-like crypto asset to challenge Facebook's Libra. I think it would be wrong of me to suggest that this headline was cause of any part of the broader market rally we saw on Friday, but it certainly didn't hurt sentiment. The weekend would be a tale of two halves for crypto. Saturday all looked good, with BTC making several attempts to break above the 12,200 level. ETH was also buoyant, rallying back to a high just above 323. Turn over to Sunday, and it's all changed. Positive price action, short-lived, and we see a complete reversal with Bitcoin down to 10,900 and Ether back down to 290. No apparent catalyst, just the usual weekend vacuum of liquidity as market players try to probe for fresh direction. Going to be an interesting week to see whether the 10,000 level in BTC holds. I think that's the big level on everyone's radar at the moment, and all else will most likely depend on whether it does or it does not. FX on Friday was once again relatively calm compared to its crypto cousins. Month-end flows, quarter-end flows in FX can on occasion distort the market, but Friday was less eventful than many had projected. All eyes were still focused on the weekend G20 meeting, and specifically the side meeting between Presidents Trump and Xi. No, we're ready to jazz the day up. Maybe the calm before an ensuing storm. U.S. equity markets ended the month positively, with the Dow Jones closing up 73 points. The European indices also closed higher, with the DAX up over 1%. As I said, all eyes on weekend developments, which I will save for Monday's commentary. Keep in mind, it is an abbreviated week for US markets due to the upcoming July 4th holiday, which is on Thursday in the US, and with many people taking off the 5th as well. So expect those days probably to be somewhat muted. From a technical standpoint, I wanted to look at Aussie against the US, which had a very mixed June. Another tale of two halves, really. The first half of the month saw a concerted sell-off from the high around 70.22 down here towards 68.32, and then the second half of the month was a complete reversal, back up to where we closed on Friday, which was around 70.22. You can just see here. I'm letting you know this is being recorded late on Sunday US time. You can just see the market reopening here in early Asia after the weekend, down a few points, back down to 70.12. The point I just want to make here is we have had a pretty steep trendline form here off the low, and I would definitely keep a very close eye on this. Obviously, we're sort of sitting right on it. Keep a close eye on this line coming into the week to see whether it does provide ultimate support, or whether or not weekend events cause us to break lower. So just something to keep an eye on as we head into the week. And with that, I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend, and I wish you all the very best of luck for the new week and the new month. Let July begin. Speak to you tomorrow. Cheers.